Hi everybody, welcome to Bookseller Bill versus the Insurmountable to be read pile. As you noticed, today we are talking about Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. This came out from Tor recently, so I had not gotten around to it. I finally got around to it because guess what? I've got lots of time to get through this immense to be read pile. So that's the whole to be read pile altogether. This is what I've done already. That is what's yet to come. So I do have quite a bit to go. So this is getting a lot of praise from booksellers, and it's a very strange book. It's not the easiest thing to describe. So if you do very, very, very dark fantasy, grimdark fantasy even, mixed with horror, then you probably have something close to what this is. So we have necromancers living in space. There's 9 different planets, levels. They're not really homes. And each one is required by their god or the head necromancer to come to the first planet, and there they're put to a test. The test involves lots of challenges, different issues, and lots of them do not make it. So it does get rather bloody and gory in spots, but it's also got a sense of fun about it. It's kind of raunchy. The heroine, Gideon, is the guardian of her head necromancer, and she has been brought up to fight with swords and to be basically cannon fodder. So her sense of humor skews very, very black. It's a lot of fun. She loves her dirty magazines. She's a lesbian. It's just a great character. And the character of the necromancer that she's in charge with, her best frenemy, I guess you would call her, that person is also a really good character who has been brought up with her own kind of traumas. Now, the thing about Gideon the Ninth that is made me read it very slowly, and I almost gave up at the beginning, is that this book just tosses you into this world. There's no, with all the immense world building that's done, there is no introduction to what's going on. Tamsin just assumes that you're smart enough to know as it goes that she will explain. And she does. Eventually, you really do understand everything that's happening, but it does take about 400 pages. But it's so you really get a grip on what's going on. So you're in the same boat as Gideon. You really only know the things that she knows, which is not a lot at the beginning. You probably even know less than her just because you haven't been introduced to the world building that Tamsin has done. And the world building in this is spectacular. So I have heard this is up for several awards. And also in this pile, oh, look. There's the sequel, which is coming out, let's see, from Tor in June, supposedly. They may push that. All dates are tentative right now, so keep up with that. And yes, this is my fossilized skeleton hand from Creature from the Black Lagoon that I have. So I thought I'd share that since we were doing lots of things with necromancy and skeletons and things like that. And there are a lot of skeletons in this book. So if you enjoy dark fantasy or horror or really snarky heroines, you will probably like Gideon a lot. This is a lot of fun. So this goes into the red pile, which is getting very tall. Yay! And I will be working on another book in my to-be-read pile very soon. Not going to go right into the Harrow the Ninth, the next one in this series. Right now, I like to give books a couple books in between to gestate in my mind before I spring into the sequel. I'm not one of those people who reads through an entire series like a binge watch. So I just can't do that. I don't know why. So give me a couple books and I will be back to it because I will definitely be reading the sequel. I enjoyed it enough for that. And until the next time, everybody stay home, stay safe, wear a mask if you go outside, and rewatch The Creature from the Black Lagoon while you're in the house. It's a great old movie. So enjoy.